belong. We're on important Jeff business.
I've worked on important Jeff business when I worked with Star Sonata.
Jeff business. If you want to talk to someone, maybe try our homeworld Moop. It's in the Delta Shivios B system. Anyway, we really gotta go now. Praise Jeff!
Ooh.
Bye!
Delta Ziphios B. Right. Let's find out more about Jeff. I think this is possibly a different Jeff. Right, first of all, I'll find out what's on this weird lifeless rock. Oh, that's that's a conquered planet. Alright, fair enough. Moop!
Oh no! Death! Wait, you're not near them. Nice to meet you.
Okay. That's a nasty cough you got there.
Oh, it's nothing. Jeff will take care of it.
Who's Jeff?
He's our god. He fixes problems for us.
Your god is named Jeff?
He sure is. It's a pretty neat name for a god, huh? You should talk to him yourself. He's around here somewhere. Try shooting one of us. That usually brings him around in a hurry.
These guys are weird.
Actually, don't. Don't do that.
Right. Seeking ally.
Oh, Jeff will take care of it. Wow, a fight! Boom. That definitely sounds like something we're going to need Jeff's permission for. You should go talk to him about that. Wow, the only person who's ever asked about us is Jeff. And he sometimes seems kind of tired of hearing it. What do you want to know?
How do you get a living god?
3 decades ago, a comet was about to hit us. We sent some Mowlings in a rocket to stop it, but they just ran into it pretty hard. Boom.
Rockets are tough.
So, we started working on kind of a paddle thing to bounce it away. But before we could finish, Jeff appeared and stopped the comet for us. Then he started helping us with other things. One thing led to another, and that's how he became our god. You should talk to him yourself if you want to know more.
Okay. Do you know anything about other aliens?
But not much. There's Jeff, obviously. We love Jeff. And the Scryve. We're just okay. Other than that, there are the ones with the thingies.
Aliens are the thingies.
Yeah, they have those little thingies. The ones they play with by themselves. With their hands.
Oh, the Trandals, I think that is.
The little computer thingies?
Yeah, I thought so.
If you say so. They're really cool and really mean to us. We like them. You should talk to them yourselves. You can find them in the Corpus cluster.
Right. Aliens are the thingies.
They have those little thingies.
Can you describe the
The
thingies?
little computer thingies?
So it's not something sexual.
Well, they seem to really like the thingies. You should talk to them yourselves.
It's weird that they put references to sex in this game. I mean, possibly there's an age rating on it and stuff, but you know, the previous Star Control game didn't really have this kind of stuff. Well, I've got a problem with that, but you know. Right. History.
Our history. Right. We definitely have that. It definitely didn't all get destroyed in a library fire. Which we definitely don't have happen every few years.
You don't know your own history.
Nope. But Jeff's been able to piece together a bit of our past. He says we were very nice beings and that we were very lucky to grow up on a world with nothing but plants. Which is funny, because so many of those plants have killed us over the years. We have a rhyme we tell our children. Watch out for the plants. The plants. The plants! They'll get you.
That's fun and educational.
Thanks!
I shall tell things to my son
Eventually
one
we
day.
mastered some of the more docile plants. Then we began the long process of inventing technology and industrial accidents. It'd all make a very interesting story, I'm sure. I kind of wish we hadn't set fire to it all.
Fair enough.
Is there anything else, not Jeff?
So can we buy supplies? Trade. So we can fill up on fuel. See whether or not they've got anything we can outfit. Anything new. Mysterious upgrades. Alright. Well, if they are going to be equipped, we might as well have them on the ship, because you know, they are going to be making a slight difference. Hypersonic nuke. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Other things cool that we can have. That's good, I think. Don't really know whether or not we'll need those inks for a bit, but you know, whatever. So yeah. Visit more husks, or husks will be overmined. Okay. We're going to have to go and deal with the Dranken threat, I think, because they are going to be a problem for... I think I've hurt my finger slightly. For the enemies. I wonder who they are. That does not look like a Mowling ship. I'm going to find out who they are just in case, because I might get some form of different contact. Sorry if I don't, by the way. I don't know who these guys are. They look almost intimidating. Jeff!
Hello, I'm Jeff.
Hey Jeff.
I saw you visiting the Mowlings just now.
They said they couldn't ally with us without your permission.
Please don't use the poor Mowlings in your schemes.
It's more than a ploy than anything.
It was a scheme and you know it.
I like
I've
Jeff.
seen this kind of thing before. I take care of the Mowlings. In their words, I am their god.
Why?
It is a long story, which I will now make short. I was passing through this system and observed a comet was about to crash into the Mowlings planet. They were trying to build a big space paddle to bounce it away. It was ill-conceived. So, I stepped in and saved them. They thanked me and built this big building in my honor. But Then it collapsed and killed a bunch of them. I was horrified, so I started helping out here and there, and, as so often happens in these cases, I became their god.
That's incredibly unethical.
Basically, if it comforts you, answering their prayers hasn't been fun for me for a long time now. Would you be willing to help me tend to the Mowlings?
Of course. We love helping aliens.
Good. I need to leave the Mowlings. It's not safe for me to spend so much time around them. I won't bore you with the details. You wouldn't understand them anyways. But I cannot play God any longer. You can.
Why us?
I know more about you than you think, humans. You carry a lot of information about you on that ship, for instance. Encrypted with technology several hundred millennia less advanced than my own. So I know your history and your character. You're fine. You'll be a pretty good god.
We don't really want to play God.
Well then, think of it as a mentorship then. I could not physically care less. Or at all. At least let me tell you what needs to be done. The main problem is that the Mowlings die too much. They explode too much, they self-immolate too much. There's a bunch of things. I'd like to stop that, or at least slow it down. You may have noticed that the Mowlings are currently all coughing, which is strange. They're not normally prone to disease, just accidents. The infection is getting worse too, although the only symptom for now is just the cough. If my analysis is correct, soon the Mowlings will begin exploding.
Of course they will.
There is a species in these parts, a sentient bioweapon. Recently, I've seen one of their ships in this area. When I asked the Mowlings, they confirmed they've met the bioweapons and hugged them. That must be the source of this illness. Find the bioweapons, speak with them, don't die, then demand they make a cure.
We'll try that.
Thanks. Now then, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, you are advanced. We had some questions.
I'm sure you do. What would you like to know?
About your
The
race.
easiest way for you to think of me is as a probe. Long ago, my makers sent me into the galaxy to prepare the way for them. For millennia, I gathered resources, terraformed planets, and made copies of myself. Then moved on to the next star. It was all for nothing. My makers died. Awful things took them. Space is horrible that way. It's an old story. With my design goal complete, I was left alone, purposeless. So I decided to wander. I explored. I visited the core and returned again. Sometimes I helped the young aliens I met. Sometimes I avoided them. Sometimes I would nap for a few turnings of the galaxy's arms.
So he's quite old.
But always, I was alone.
So why is he called
There are
Jeff?
few of my kind left, and it's been a long time since I saw another.
Did you know the precursors? And your name's Jeff.
Translation is an inexact science, involving multiple subjective decisions on issues of syntax and semantics. The closest translation of my name in your language is, yes, Jeff. Well, the short version of my name.
Please be Jeffrey.
Jeff Defer. Is that what you call them? They find that very funny. Yes, I knew Very shaggy.
Like,
I can't say anything more
ah,
about them, I'm afraid.
interesting. This game refers to the precursors as being shaggy, whereas the other one shows them as being the autocs, which is interesting. So, we'll pay you.
That is hilarious. No, I can't speak about them for one simple reason. I made a promise. What you see is a projection, a variant on the anatomy of the beings who made me, plus some features I added on for fun. In reality, my body is not much to look at, not with your eyes. My body, such as it is, exists in the first set of dimensions. Then I skip a couple, then I'm back again in the next 4.
Why did you skip those 2 dimensions?
They make me look fat. What you see is a very in my
Okay.
body, such as it is.
Weird.
Don't body shame me, human. What do you want to know?
Would you be willing to ally with us?
I'm afraid not. I was intending to move on pretty soon. My time with the Mowlings has exhausted my patience for the affairs of young, immature alien with all your mewling and dying and clumsy mating. Settle your affairs yourselves.
It's enough
Now then,
questions.
is there anything else I can do for you? So long.
Right, so I've got to help the Mowlings. So let's have a little look. Oh my god, that was cool. His name's Jeff. Mowlings. Right, objectives. Manifest. Close. So I've got like 2,500. So the Trandals are going to be in this area. Right. What I'm probably going to do is I shall head to Delta Corpus because that's the largest one. And we'll see where that takes us. It's been a very unusual sort of experience meeting Jeff. He is definitely a bizarre sort of being. It's always good to meet new species though. And we'll find out what happens in Delta Corp.
Coming from the system. Can't tell which world though.
There's some Milner maze. So we're going to explore Delta Corpus on the next one. Catch you in a bit. Bye bye!